Anyway, sorry about that. Ah, that sucks. I got gear for the ninja. I'm never gonna play that. I just don't like the ninja deal. They're weird. Too many buffs to keep up. I do like the run faster than other classes, though. Ah, Master Vexia. It is well that you are here. You're wanted within. I believe Master Alfino wishes a word with you. Okay. I have to talk to this guy. Alfino? Ah, Ascaret, there you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would fain discuss. Okay. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the Peace Conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My minds return again and again to the moment when Needhog appeared before the crowd in the guise of a Stenian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Azizla, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. We could ask Montoya. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and Kryl for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad I am that I did, for it would seem they have some observation of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Ooh, we have a table at the Forgotten Night? Nice, yeah, let's go. Excellent. Let us now keep our honored colleagues waiting. Okay. Did they... yeah. I probably remember what they want to talk about. You know, as we get closer and closer to the Stormblood thing, I starting to remember more vividly the storylines. Except one part. I completely forgot about one part, and I don't know why. Which is also very important. You know, the whole deal with the Warrior of Darkness. I know we're gonna see them again, but I just don't remember what's gonna happen at all. Hey guys. Hey.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company.
Ooh.
Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Oh.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Fair enough.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Calm down,
Let
boy.
us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
Right. Nod.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Yeah.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else.
Hmm.
And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion, that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean...
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey kid.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alpha.
Oh, thank God, the Lord Commander. For a moment I thought it would be Emanelian
So
again.
Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Anawa.
I'm fine with Emmerich.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given...
Oh,
Come
sorry.
then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
I had to regain control of the dialogue. Kryl? Don't worry.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
I got this, don't worry. Ah, Kryl's so sweet! Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh, hello, Midgazorn.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
Well, we'll see. I guess we will see about that. Anyway, let's go meet with Emmerich. I like the guy. It sounds like he's hitting on me every other time I'm there with him, so...
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
I mean, at this point, do we have any other choice? I don't think we do. Like, Nidhogg will never stop. We have to put an end to it. Somehow. I don't know how, but... Oh, they placed me very conveniently right here. What news has Sir Emeric to share with us, I wonder? Well, I don't know. Anyway, Hailstorm of Casting. Right. Got it. Ooh, food. Pepperoncino. Boscaiola. Loathen steak. Apple strudel. Oh, that's a good one. Spiced cider. Well, I know what I'm gonna take. Might Sir Emeric perchance have received the word of the Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have a look into the that is to say, mayhap Needhog has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say. Yeah, let's hear about that. Emeric? Ah. Oh, Maria!
My friends, I thank you for coming.
It's always a pleasure, my dude.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
I mean, I would say I'm right here. You know, I feel like I'm an equal strength compared to Needhogg, but whatever.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
Whoa, what? He's never gonna help us.
I do. To whom else could we turn?
Isn't he like his brother, his dad, or something like that?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men.
To be fair, he decided to involve himself in the affairs of men when he gave his eye to Needhogg so he could continue the war on men. So, low-key fuck him, you know?
But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard.
Fair enough.
Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state.
Wait, whoa, what?
Will you help me discharge this final duty?
It's gonna succeed you. Wait, I'm not talking about that?
We will, my lord. Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Oh, alright.
Thank you. Both of you.
Let's go on a journey.
The city is yours, First Commander.
Damn.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
We can trust Maria with the city. She's a good one. And now we just left a Garlean in control of Ishgard. That's, you know. It's, you know, just because I trust Maria, but... Normally, I would be very, very concerned about what we just did here. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Emmerich. To Askeret and I, Ishgard is a second home. Actually, to me, Ishgard is my first home. Fuck the rest. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in this salvation, then pray impose all you must. Yeah. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidog's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed. With that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Sataru that you will be escorting me to Som Al. I confess, I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. Well, we will summon Resvelger at the Zenith in the Churning Mist. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it's best that we pay a visit to Anik's shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I will consult with Vidofnir. I propose this part out of concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have grave consequences for our alliance. That part, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Also, you know, Vidofnir is Resvelger's daughter, and Nidog straight out tried to kill her. So, well reasoned. To the Drovanian forelands, then. Alright. Luckily, we have a teleport right into Anik's shrine. So it's not gonna be a long journey, guys. And we are there. Hello, Vidofnir. How are you doing? Are you recovering? You doing well, my friend? Ah, this the warrior of warriors and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad I am to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle, ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called a friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidog's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain. Yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Som Al, to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly. Thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Rasvalgir's heart remains unchanged then. A pity. But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind. Go then, but be warned. The Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. So I mean, even Vidofnir is not confident that we'll get anything out of Rasvalgir. And spiced cider. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. To seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. What is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools, such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alfino. Scout ahead if you wish, Askaret. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Okay. Can I teleport straight to Mogholm? Yeah. I don't have to go through the tunnels. Oh, what a beautiful day though. Look at this. I mean, this place is always very sunny, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen rain in the Churning Mist. I guess it's because the clouds are under us. So, can it even rain or be cloudy? I think this place can only be sunny. I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. I know, right? This is a pretty cool place. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Estinian and Izel yet walked at our side. Aw. Those were the good days. Oh no. Oh no. No. Kupopo? Is that you, Askaret? Oh no. Ah, if it isn't Mog, Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Kupo. After all we've been through together. Yeah, Alfino, what the fuck? But at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Askaret? It's Moglin. Wait. Is it Moglin? Oh, fuck. Apologies, friend, but all Mughals look the same to me. Wow. Wait. Was Moglin the big one? It was the big one, wasn't it? Because Moglin said the Moglin is you should change your name, but Moglin is taken. Maybe Morgan. Oh. 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 I don't know. I'm trying to think of the really big one. What was its name? Yeah, surely this is Morgan. Of course I do, Morgan. Of course I remember you. Phew. You seemed a bit hesitant for a moment there. Yeah, what gave it away? The 5 minutes it took me to actually get back at you? But I'm sure you were just fondly recalling the time we camped near Zenith, right, Koopa? Yeah, sure. But putting our shared history on to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Kupo? Well, you see, we're headed for Zenith to meet with Rasvalgir again. Ah, another audience with old Rasvalgir. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great worm ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Morgan. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. Alright. Bye. Now, that wasn't expected, Cooper. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. Really now? Why would he want to hear about that? See, Moglin was the big guy. I remembered. Alright, technically I could teleport close, but honestly, let's not be that lazy. We can just fly over there and take in the lovely landscape. Also, hang on a second. Whoa. That's ominous. What the hell happened? There you go. Now I had the achievement for exploring the entire area. It's a bit stormy around the Zenith. It's not good looks. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but doesn't bode very well. Anyway, here we are. Ready for the audience. Toot toot. Hello, Rasvalgir. There he is. So, you dare summon me again, mortals?
Great Hraesvelga, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelga. I am Emmerich de Borel, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard.
De Borel. That's the first time we hear the last name.
I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parley? Thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother.
You foresaw mine intent.
I but read that which is writ plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scry the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou my own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbingers of despair. 'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that preventeth me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldst dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance. Damn, dude.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Izel upon your back?
Izel. Piteous, deluded Izel. The child did lament her past sins, and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting.
Alright, Alfino, calm down. He will devour you, okay?
It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay my own sibling to save a city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours.
Fair enough.
Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Thou would strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred. What's happening? Oh, Midgardsorm. Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation, not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed dragon slayer as well. That's your dad. Believest thou this shade to be Nidhogg returned? It is not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage. I would not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. Nod at him. The power of nod. While this shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Give him the nod, the classic nod. Nidhogg's transformation into Rage Incarnate is, in part, of my own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But this the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? To see I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins wherein Ratatoskr once dwelt. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. I'll do it. Thank you, Midgazorm. Really helpful. Well, every time. Seriously. That little dragon? Such a bro. What are you doing here? Why are the Mughals spying on me? I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Resvalger spoke. Come, my friend, let us not keep our escort waiting. Where's that? There it is. Impervious wyvern. Okay. My broodmates and I will bear you to the path, to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Sorkai, it's a new dungeon. Alright. Let me queue. For Sorkai. And very, very quickly open my dungeon guide. Because last time we found dungeon almost immediately. And then I didn't have time to read the guide properly. In the meantime, let's teleport home because I saw a quest I want to take. Alright, so it's going to be level 60 Heavensward dungeons, Sorkai, there it is. Okay, first boss. One specific ad tethers to the boss is invulnerable. Kill the ad, kill the others while you're at it. Circle under ads, revives them, hit them to knock them out of the circles. Okay, seems easy. The second, do not step in the electricity. Okay. Cloud call, mark on someone will drop a lightning cloud. Can either place on an end or smashed up against the wall. Right. Khazar, target attacked player will destroy any walls that hits. So line up down the middle. Pulsing AoE at one end, get on the other end. Do not stand in the cloud. Split AoE down the middle, knock back from the middle incoming, have a solid wall behind your back. Oh, okay, so it's gonna try to push me off or something. Not good. Final boss. Kill the sprites in the four corners, run out of a holy breath, repeated hits like the lightning strikes. Watch out for his giant column attack. Destroys platforms. Full circle target. So positional not required. Okay. Seems all fairly straightforward. Anyway, while we wait then. I think there's a quest near the sky. Sorry, not the sky factory, manufactory. Near the Athenaeum. And it was about... What was the name? Gilly? See? It was really hard to see that there was a quest, because if you look at the map right now, you cannot tell. But if you zoom in, there is one right there. Underneath the many indicators. And I noticed because I was coming back from the Sea of Clouds from this entrance. And as soon as I got in, I saw that guy. And I was like, oh, important quest. And see, do it for Gilly. And I get an accompaniment node. Ah, Ascaret, I was looking for you. Or rather, your friend Wedge was. Left a most puzzling message, it did, with instructions to convey to you verbatim. He requests your presence at the Therochemical Research Facility in Azizla for a project of the utmost secrecy. Sounds like nonsense to my ears, but he assured me you would grasp his intent. Well, that is the message. Now I've delivered it. Okay. So we go... There, Kurthus. I still don't know how to get there, by the way. So I'm gonna have to teleport. What happened to my chocobo, by the way? There it is. Alright, so... I can't see any new quests around here. Maybe it's going to unlock hard mode. A Therochemical? If that's even a dungeon that we can unlock? I don't know. Let me see the dungeon list. Doesn't look like it. However, there is another dungeon in the area. It's the Fractal, I think, down there. The Fractal Continuum. Maybe that's the quest for that dungeon. Okay. Wow, we have to fly all the way up there, huh? This place is huge, like really big. And here we are. Right in front of the Warring Triad. Oh, what happened to the statues? They were not looking like this last time. What the frick happened? Oh, that's not good. Hey, Wedge. Oh, there you are, Ascaret. I've been waiting for you, and so has an old friend of yours. Remember Gilly, don't you? I was feeling awfully lonely without her, so I snuck out here back door when the chief wasn't looking. But look at her now, systems down, no power to utter even a single blip. Doesn't it just break your heart, Ascaret? Left alone in this wasteland for thousands of years, just waiting for someone to help, and as soon as she's done her duty, clunk, tossed to the side like a rusty old suit of armor. Well, I won't stand for it. We won't stand for it. I'm going to bring Gilly back to life, and you're going to help me. Yeah, fair enough. At first I had a mind to fix her up myself, but I fear she's proven beyond my abilities to repair. That's when I hit upon it. If we found a new body for Gilly, we could transfer her personality and the memories right into it. It'd be like she'd never left. I know what you're thinking. And just where are we going to find this new body, Wedge? Well, I've got 3 words for you. The Fractal Continuum. There we go, guys. It's an old warship that was converted into a museum of Allagan technology. If there's any place we can find a new body for Gilly, it'd be there. And it's just a short trip away by Matter Conduit 6-7 to Booth. You'll go, won't you? For Gilly's sake? I guess we'll go for Gilly's sake. It's that thing, isn't it? It's that complex of flying buildings. With the giant spiky ball. Wait, no, it shows... Hang on a second. Oh no, that's a conduit. It's probably gonna teleport me right there or something. Okay, this is a conduit. Why would I need a conduit if I can fly? It's gonna throw me over there. Transport is available from this location to the Fractal Continuum, the greatest storehouse of technological marvels in all of Alag. Blip blip. The Fractal Continuum is temporarily closed to tourists. Access is limited to those with level 3 security clearance or higher. Blip. Unauthorized visitors will be removed via the Continuum's anti-intruder defense system. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy your visit. Oh, well, we can access it now. Well, I mean, I've already spent 8 minutes queuing for the Sorkai, so I'm not gonna withdraw and add another dungeon, but, you know. Next one. Where is... The entrance is right there. So is it all of this? Or no, it's just this one. It's not spiky ball, that's nothing. That's background, it's just this. I mean, I say just, this is like a floating citadel almost. It's pretty big. Okay, cool. And second thing we can... I said okay, cool. I didn't say okay, Google. Damn it. Instantly activated my phone. Sometimes I have to literally scream okay, Google, on the freaking speaker because it doesn't... It doesn't start on its own. And sometimes it just decides that I say, okay, cool. Yeah, not this time. I'm watching you though. It's like Cortana. Remember Cortana? She was trying to take over the stream. I don't know what happened, by the way. I think the one time I updated Windows, it stopped working, or did they remove Cortana like completely? I don't know. Did they discontinue Project Cortana? What happened? Not sure. I don't know, for me it just stopped working. It was telling me that it was not available anymore in my region. I'm like, what? Whatever. It was good until yesterday and then not anymore. Let's see if we can skip all the dialogues until we get back to where we were for the pirate quest. I know we were talking about going somewhere at the base, at the pirate base. Oh yeah, with a cat. Kite Sith. I swear to God, if we find the group again as we do this same part... Okay, so they were talking about the sorcerer, the fact that they used Void Sent to power the ship, and then something happened on the ship. Everybody was killed and demons contained, and he was a lowly familiar left to kinda guard the coffins and the queen coffin. And then a random bat, a void sent bat, became stronger and stronger inside the ship until it took control. Right? That was the gist of it. And then they stole the coffin. And now they're gone somewhere. This is where we stopped last time, I think. Smells to me like an adventure. And who knows what ancient Marchi treasures we might stumble on along the way. Gods know, they'll make a nice change from all the elegant tombstones we've been collecting. I will help you. I'm not risking me hide for the sake of the realm, you understand? But I'll be damned if I let either Radlia or that bat-winged bastard take the freedom of the skies from me. That smile. You care only for how you might be inconvenienced? If the Shadow Queen were to return, it would have dark consequences of the entire star. Count your blessing, Furball. I said with help, didn't I? Before we go rushing off in search of that coffin, though, there's preparation to be made. You might as well get back to your usual heroical employment, Ascarid. I'll let you know when it's time to round up your mates again. Alright, fair enough. He's hopeless, isn't he? The time is nigh, my dear talents. Soon we shall seize control of the ghost ship and all its power, and rule the skies from here to the ends of the world. Damn, look at them. The evil sky pirates. You can tell they're evil because they hide their faces. Oh, come on now. Give me a break. Please let me finish the quest at least. Okay. Thank God. Alright, alright, alright. It's fine. Alright, let me pull the strategy guide. To the side. What was it, the first boss? The tether, kill the ads. Okay, and knock the ads out of the circles. That revise them. Okay, fair enough. Look at this place, though. Yo, Americ is with us. Sorkai, this place looks lovely. Also, it looks man-made. This is, you know, another piece of land that was inhabited by both humans and dragons. Whoa! Something hit me. My god, this tank is just going for it, huh? Ow! Ow! They keep pushing me! Bloody hell! Oh my goodness! What the fuck is happening? Help me! I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Alright. Damn. Oh, please, phone, don't get stuck now. Okay. Wait! Chieftain Moglin? You and your ridiculous name won't make it past me, Kupo. What the hell? Why are the freaking Moogle testing us? Ow! And Chieftain Mooglin is pretty much dead. Kupo, that's enough. You made your point. This isn't a fight to the death, Kupo. Fair enough, I guess. Eggs? Oh no. Cockerels! Not the cockerels! It's fine. They're actually very weak. Whoa. Goodness me. Tank is really pulling, huh? I cannot see the ground effects. Damn. I took a lot of damage there. Sorry, healer. Okay, this is the one. Mark someone, drop lightning cloud, place at the end. Okay. That's a big Pegasus. Ow, fucking hell. What, Okay. What the fuck do we do? Ooh! Oh, okay. It said... Ah, keep the wall. Okay, now I understand what they mean. God, that dot really freaking hurts. I think we die. Damn, did you see that? The dot really hurts, so you need to keep a wall right next to you. Fair enough. I'm also having these issues where my eye really burns because of the allergy. Like my right eye really burns right now. I'm trying not to touch it to avoid further irritation, but Jesus Christ. I'm playing with one-eyed closed play much. Yeah, allergies have been pretty bad already. Guess it's because it's been really hot all of a sudden. Like we went from below 10 degrees to almost 30. Okay, now I know exactly what to do, so... A motherfucker. Okay, so we have to stay far and then closer to the wall here. There you go. Now that was much better. Okay, Cloud Call on that guy. How big is that? Not that big. Okay, pretty big actually. You bitch. Oh, good. That was pretty lucky. That was okay. There you go. Not too shabby. Alright, final boss strategy is kill the sprites in the corners. Run out of holy breath, repeated hits. Watch out for the giant column attack. Destroys platforms, so we're gonna have to somehow, I don't know, move away from the platforms. Okay. Oh my god, hello Razvalgir. That has weathered my trial thus far, but I am not convinced. I will try thy limits. Alright dude, but you gotta chill though. It's always so intense with you dragons, come on. Is that big dragon going to land? I don't like that. It wasn't landing, but it was. What is that? A bracelet? Alright, this is easy so far. Just a normal random dragon. Neither will spare thee no clemency, and thus neither must I. Well, that's it guys, that's a boss. Is it? Are we gonna fight him? Like Razvalgir? I guess we are? Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, apparently. Oh my god, okay. Razvalgir. Okay. Könnte spannend werden. Ah, yes, ja. I don't. Sure. I mean, to me, it sounds exactly like Razvalgir, but. That's probably bad, right? Probably don't want to be there. Okay, I don't want to be there. Jesus Christ. Can I? Alright. Okay, that reaches. That's amazing. Another diamond storm. Good. As long as he doesn't do the holy thing. Oh boy. Hi, I don't want to be here with Grasvok here. So, I'm leaving now. What the hell is that? Okay, you fucker. That was very unfortunate. But we win. We triumph. That was actually kind of cool. I liked it. Are you satisfied now? I'm gonna commend the healer because he saved my ass like a couple of times. Cheers. I don't know why there's one guy speaking in German and nothing else, but cool, I guess. I got a commendation. Must have done something right. Alright, are you happy now? This place looks awesome, by the way. Let me take a screenshot. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tasted thy strength firsthand, full well can I imagine how thou didst bring him low. The dread title of Azure Dragoon is no empty appellation. Oh my god, he actually recognized the fact that I am the Azure Dragoon. Rezalgear, I changed my mind. You're the only one doing that. I love you. Very well. I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deeds shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew, or extinguished forever. Nod. The most powerful nod in existence.
Your trial is ended as well, then?
Mine was brutal beyond reckoning. Vedfalnir seems ill-acquainted with the notion of mock battles.
Vedfalnir. So you fought the dragon too, huh? I fought the big one, though. I mean... yeah, right. Yeah, right. That you yet stand is ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. This I swear, on the memory of my beloved Shiva, and on the soul of lost Izael. Izael, never forget. Oh, my poor ribs. Rasvalgir saw fit to pair me with Dufnir, but the ferocity was such that I began to wonder if I hadn't simply imagined her injury. So you fought an injured dragon, huh? Yet my trial pales into insignificance next to yours. How fared you in your duel with Rasvalgir? I kicked his ass. Could have killed him, you know. I take from this that your battle was rather more involved than my own. Brother Folnir seemed largely concerned with how long he could keep me rolling in the dust. Between dodging, snapping fangs and slashing claws, I scarce had time to aim a blow. Ha! Had he truly meant to harm me, of course, I would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training, about the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. What just happened? I saw a message. Yeah, screw you, Moglin. What was that all about? Ow, 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 Kupo. Askaret, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting as a jester, you... sorry, what did you just say to me? You fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Fucking Moglin. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Kupo. Possibly indefinitely. Oh, I see what's going on here. Wait, what? When I told you about Askaret trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shifts for you, Morgan. Serves you well, you snitch. Triple? But that's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. Not at all. Get the fuck out of here.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelg's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
It's no problem at all, Emmerich. No problem at all.
'Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Ah, well, I guess we know.
Oh, gods.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It's coming now.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
It's happening, guys. The final confrontation with Nidhogg. An end to the song. I got invited to a free company, and I accidentally accepted the quest. by clicking on that thing. Skipping the dialogue, I guess. Is that a bug? Is that supposed to happen? Oh boy, we need to run. Can you give us a lift? Know you, then, what this roar portendeth?
I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet with Needhogg on the field of battle, and together bring an end to his wrathful song. Oh my god, look! My goodness! They have dragon mounts now. Imagine how cool we will be when we fly into Ishgard with all these cool dragons. Everybody will be super jealous. I will also have to read on the trial that we're about to face, because I believe that is a trial. There it is. Oh my god. The situation here is pretty bad though, huh? Oh my god. It's like dragons fighting dragons, dragons fighting humans. No, Arturel! Maria! Damn, Maria! Holy crap! She's strong.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. Ugh. We must hold.
Oh my god, that's a battlefield and a half. Damn, Maria! Yo, Arturel. Also pretty good, huh? Pretty sure Emanuelen is nowhere to be seen. They keep coming though. Oh! Well, they're dead. This is bad though. Dragons are breaking the lines.
Reinforcements! By the Fury. That one is the size of Nidhogg.
Yeah, that's me. Hi. Just cool like that. Yeah.
Lord Commander!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Hey now. I was busy, alright? Don't worry, I got this. I'll show Nidhogg my dance moves. Oh fuck, there he is. Damn. Brother against brother, huh? Wherefore standest thou with these vermin, brother, even? Abandon this war, shade. The suffering thou sowest serveth no end. The traitor's progeny have learned of their forefathers' betrayal, and seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten. But reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance, and be at peace. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thy dalliance with that vile maid hath robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap her cloying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of our brood sister's lifeblood. Thou darest speak thus of my beloved? Your Rasmussen is pissed. Ah, so the flames of rage may yet be kindled. I fear thy heart's fire had long since gone out. But waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle. I got you, buddy. Ooh. Oh my god. Well, if there were people in that tower, we lost them. Okay, bye. Oh my god. Yo, that smoke effect was pretty good though. Alright, you guys go. Damn. Holy shit. Oh no. They got each other? Who got who? Uh-oh. That's one of Razvalgir's wings. Oh no. Well. Rip. Thou art weak, Razvalgir, a slithering worm who fawneth on the vermin who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years have I fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me. Glory not in thy victory, Shade. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope I have entrusted to another. Yo! Thine eye! What hast thou done? Yeah, guess who got the eye, motherfucker? Fool! Thou wouldst trust a mortal with thy strength. Not any mortal. I know thee. It was thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. But now I am whole, and naught in creation shall deny me my vengeance. Oh, we'll see about that. The final steps of faith, now accessible. Let me queue up. If I can find it, hang on. Okay, strategy. There's 3 phases. It's like a trial, like a primal. So first phase, Jit respawns under player, run out. Hot Wing covers all the arena from his flank outward. Safe zone in the center, okay. Hot Trail column AoE down the middle, get to the sides. Pulsing AoE, get away. Little markers plus circle around you, spread out. Okay. Second phase, 3 adds. Snake. Lightning bolts, they hurt. Lizard, poison. Standing dragon in the middle, no aggro table, wanders around. Don't stand near in front of him. Watch for his wind up animation and avoid his unmarked cleave. Burn the 2 ones, being tanked, and then kill the other one. And face stack for shield and heals. The circles are for decoration. It is not standing in the circle that makes you survive. It's when the adds die and then Mortal Chorus hits. There's a point just before Chorus, that's the actual checkpoint. If there are any adds still alive at that point, you will wipe no matter what. Okay. 1 person per circle doesn't save you, so we need to kill all the adds. Phase 3. Uncommon, same arrows. Stack here indicator as Echidna and Brute Justice. Stack and stay until it's finished. There are multiple casts in a row, and the marker doesn't stay up for all of them. It would be helpful to put a marker in the center of the arena. Alright. The markers plus the circle spread. Column attacks. The eyes. They spawn in an extra Needhog and then blast out in those directions. Might also spawn in corners. Okay. Doesn't seem too complicated, but... Yo, the music is... I can't even fly there, but there he is. This is really epic though, holy crap. If I position myself here, this is a pretty good screenshot. There you go. Don't worry. I'm just taking pictures while I wait for the for the party. Wait, I screwed up. Damn it. I was still queuing for Sorkai as well. Ah, dang. Wasted some time. Well, I might as well get out of here. We can go and talk to the people for the Sky Pirate mission, I guess, in the meantime. The guy's not doing well, isn't he? Goodness. Well, anyway, let me quickly get to Oxundu. It's only 10. We are nearly done with patch 3.3, by the way. I think it's going to be this fight and then another 1 or 2 quests. So we should have all the time to do the second part of the Void Arc quest. Technically. Ah, okay, so we need 8 people for this trial. Okay, yeah. It's like a proper big trial fight. Nastasia? Asgard, I was just about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down. You remember Kate Sid, the Machi? Familiar? We've been working with him on a plan to find Diabolos and the Queen's coffin. There've been void-sent sightings from pirates all over, so we know that Batwing bugger is hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know exactly where. As for going about pinpointing the location, Lefford and the feline are bickering over just exactly how. That's where you come in. If you spare a moment or two, we could use a third opinion to break the stalemate. Besides all that, Lefford's eager to have another hand to help in the search, so come on over to the Parrock as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you? Do I? I just fly to it. And it literally teleports me there, I believe. Yeah, there we are. This is the Sky Pirates base. Really cool place, by the way. I believe... I don't exactly remember. I think this goes into the top part of the ship. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside. Still having the discussion. Talk to Lefford, will you? Before I strangle them both. Okay. Hey guys, look at this room though. There's like treasure everywhere. It's like maps and potions and books and gold bars and gold coins and scrolls and lots of bottle of alcohol. And a big bed. And on top of the bed is that. Which is, I don't know what that is. Honestly, we don't know who she is. Anyway. Let's see, for the third time in a row we get interrupted by a party while we're doing these quests. If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, then you'd best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating forbol turned my mood sour as month-old old goat milk. Lefford, Asgard's come all this way to help us, at your request, I might add. He deserves to hear where we stand on the search, at least. The search is giving me ulcers, is what it is. By all reports, Diabolus is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces. But the sky is a vast dome, as high as the ocean is deep, and we've not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Radlia. You remember her, don't you? Captain of the Talons, blonde hair, one eye, sort of bloody compass. Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link while I slipped into the casing, hoping to catch something useful. But all I've heard from her and the sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and japes about the Archbishop's holy nethers. In the end, it seems we've got no choice but to do this by the hard way. But a certain meowling annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it. You cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of ne'er-do-wells. I find my suggestion to seek aid from all your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances. Wait, what? You want to ally with the freaking... stow it, you mangly alley cat! You've not the faintest idea how sky pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'd be locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find, and that's assuming we weren't laughed out of the room to begin with. You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I'm sure we could convince some few of the nobility of our cause. Yeah, right, the pirates, dude. So it goes round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this. But what of you, Asgard? Any thought on the matter? We should handle this ourselves. Honestly, we do not trust other crews. The pirates? Are you fucking kidding me? I barely trust these guys. See there? Even Asgard agrees with me. We proceed as we have been, and try to cover as much sky as possible. However, we tackled things, though. We've a long road ahead of us. Let's see if I can't think up of a better way to shorten it. You might as well head back to your adventures, Asgard, unless you're willing to lend us your experience in another matter, that is. Utata, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing under her breath for days. Might be as you can provide some insight into her dilemma. She's conducting her research in the Sea of Clouds, yes? Well, I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debate. I shall see you down there, Asgard. Alright. Sorry, Captain. I mean, you were right, but, you know, should be nicer to the cat. Yo, this place, though, is lovely. Holy crap, they got it good around here, huh? Look at this. It's the best. Such a nice base they have. Anyway, how do I get back? I don't know, this resonates with my idea of, you know, being somehow self-sufficient in a sailing on a ship and never barely touch land, I guess. You know? And never have to deal with other humans. Alright, let me pull the strategy again. Hot Wing, we have to go in. Hot Tail, we have to go out. Two samurais. Gonna dance partner one of them. I already got fucked because the tank forgot to turn the fucking dragon. You got to be fucking kidding me. Thanks for the res. Jesus Christ, though. Oh shit, okay. I was not ready for that. Oh my god, I'm dead. No, I'm alive. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, that thing needs to stay away from me. Okay, we got this. So what's the third phase? The stacking arrows, alright. Oh my god. Oh, where the fuck do we go? Now stay close to the others. Look at my tiny healing health, actually. Why is he so tiny? Oh, he's a Estinian. He turned into a Estinian. We stack and stay stacked? No, this is the spread out one. Oh my god. Alamorn, what is this? That's the one where we all stack together, right? Okay, seriously? Jesus. Alright, now what? Ow. Damn, dude. Oh, we lost half of the team, huh? Including both healers. Well, we're fucked. Damn. Was that not... Alright. I'll stay on the side, because last time I got fucked while staying behind. Okay. Looks much better already. And then he's gonna land in the middle. And everybody gets hit, even though we know he's landing in the middle. Should I do AoE? Maybe? I don't know if I should, but... I mean, technically I do more damage. Though I want to not be close when that happens. Okay, now what do we do? Ooh, okay. Look at that shield of mine. That was actually really good in mitigating some of that damage. Okay. Spread out, very good, very good. That's bad. Okay, that's really bad. Now stay away. A samurai died. Not my dancing partner, thankfully. Not sure if I'm in a good position here. Oh fuck. Okay, now I have to get the hell out of there. Alright. Ow. Shit! Woo! My little dash saved my life. Dude, you have to stack. Oh my god. We're fucked. Okay, my dancing partner is dead. They're sending the resurrection out, but maybe a little late. I'm dead. Fuck. The people not stacking actually killed pretty much the rest of the team. Like the guy with the marker started running away. They have to stay. They don't... They cannot run away. You have to stay. There's like multiple attacks. 20%. Can they do it? They resurrected the other guy. Oh, resurrected me now. Hello. I'm back. Back, baby. I'm dead. Okay, if you resurrect me and don't heal me, there's no point in resurrecting me. Healer limit break. Yeah, that would be the one saving everybody now. But the healer is not really doing it. The healer is resting people one by one. That guy is running away. Why? I mean, they can probably kill it. Maybe not, I am not sure. That guy died. Those guys are dying. Only the tanks are alive. The tanks and the healers. %, they can do it. Just the tanks. Jesus Christ, though. I mean, at this point in the game, you should be looking at strategies, because if I knew what to do, then the others also should have known, but, you know. I'm not gonna give it to them, because they fucked up big time, both of them. And I guess the tank was the only one that actually survived for the longest time and knew what to do. I mean, again, I didn't know what to do, but I at least read something and tried to compensate the lack of experience with at least a little bit of knowledge.
Estinian!
At the same time, though, that was a hard fight. Like, for a story boss.
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
Oh.
This is not your hand, worm!
Estinian! Oh god, don't kill yourself.
Thou wilt obey.
Damn.
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
No? What's that? Isel. Au cheval. Undone by mortal will. Wither. Now. It's over. Off I know? Oh, Jesus Christ. He lives.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Fuck you. Gone forever. I feel like I would have at least split them, you know? Throw them off different side of the bridge, but whatever, that would just be me. I was thinking that, I know, right?
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
Where's Lucia?
At once, Lord Commander.
Wait, why is she answering? Oh, maybe she was on the phone, on the link pearl, you know?
At least.
Yo! He's alive! Holy shit, I thought he was dead. The Horde have sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hreysvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Then our alliance had served its purpose. Thou didst wield the power I granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill and not mine eye which earned thee victory. Huh. I thought it was dead. I wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare you well, children of men. Well, that's good, I guess. It all ended. They lose a wing. Oh, I guess he lost a wing. Yeah.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hreysvelga did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
I didn't see if was he missing a wing, or was he like perfectly fine? You had 6. I didn't count. It looked fine. I'll go back and check. Damn, though, that was a really cool fight and everything. Through the haze of pain, I swear I sensed, but no, the past is done, and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone, his foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal. Often since instructor, your battle with Nidhogg shades will beget many epic ballad, Ascaret, and rightly so. Without a doubt, it was without a doubt one of your more epochal victories, though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. Well, technically I died, you know, canonically. And not only for your own sake, had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinian's mail. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friends remain. Let us pay a visit to Lucia, oh, finally, and beg news of his condition. Okay, what's Lucia? Alright there, Maria? What you doing here? Oh god, I just missed Lucia. Damn it. Asgard, Master Alfino, my honored friend. As if winning Resvalgar to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourself to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. Well, my own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviors of the day were Asgard and Estinian. One triumphed over Nidhogg's shade through strength of arm, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier captain. I'm told he has yet to regain consciousness. Oh, damn. But as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover for your own ordeals. But surely, Sir Emmerich is never long from Estinian's bedside, and will send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmund and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come, Asgard, it would seem that we are awaited at Forton Manor. Which I always forget where to teleport when I have to go there. Like, it takes me like a second to figure out. Wait, is it the Vigil? Oh, wait, was it the Vigil? Or was it the other one? The Tribunal. I don't know why. Hey guys.
The heroes of the hour return.
Hey.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
Oh my god, Honroi as an armor. He's got like a chainmail and a bow.
And while we're
Look at
on
him.
the subject of valiant deeds,
He's like half
I
the
believe
size.
I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim.
Right.
And continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end.
Right.
Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
I see what happened.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions.
I mean, clearly me, though. Like, there's no decision there.
You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
The guy was watching
I'm
ballistas
most grateful for your hospitality, my lord.
while I was
but I believe
taking
I shall
down
pay a visit
Nidhogg.
to the Temple Knight's infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Oh, Alfino. Don't worry about Estinian. Ah, you know, the boy's a warrior.
Master Alfino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother in arms pains him more than his own hurts.
Yeah, it's like that.
In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Nod. Alright, let's go meet with Estinian. Where is he? At the congregation, huh? Okay. Which is the same place as usual. Alright. Let me see, where are we? One more quest after this and we're done. With patch 3.3. Ascaret, my friend, what can I do for the saviors of Ishgard? You sick, Master Alfino? Ah, he came to relieve me on my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at Estinian's side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Rasvalgar trial and all that followed. Estinian is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Yeah. Ooh, what do we get? A Wind Up Americ, the Dragon Song Roll, and the Alpine Coat. Hang on. Yo! That's that's a sick coat. My own friendship with Estinian began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinian barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path. And so I might have remained, had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set up by a dragon, and we were only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us, such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Despite our friendship, he remained the intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind, revenge for the death of his parents, and revenge for his younger brother. I will venture that in Alfino he sees something of his lost sibling. And the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Alfino has found the elder brother he never had. Truth be told, Estinian tactless observation have saved me from disaster more than once, and I can well understand Alfino's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly. Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Is he? Tell him I'm on my way. Uh-oh. Is that good or bad? Quickly, Ascaret, we must go to him. Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view the scenes in their entirety. Okay. Whoa. He's breathing. I can see he's breathing.
Estinian.
Is he breathing? Oh, he's breathing. Fuck me, I was holding my breath.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Also, we see his face without a helmet for the first time.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
God damn it, Alfino, you give me a heart attack.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alfino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. 'Tis an honor to share the mantle of Azure Dragoon with one such as you.
Oh my god, I've been recognized again as Azure Dragoon. It's the best day of my life, twice in a day.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
I mean, he's not wrong.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. And driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
Damn.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
It's so weird to see him so calm, you know? I guess the influence of the eye was pretty big on him. Edgy boy lost his head. Yeah, maybe.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I mean, twice now he talked about, you know, not being the Lord Commander anymore. But I literally cannot see anyone better fit.
Nidhogg on the steps of faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
Oh, okay. So that kind of makes sense then. They formed a republic, but they're still, like, in charge of one of the houses.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
Well, very good for Ishgard.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
I guess he's more of a Dragon Knight now. Oh my god, look at the Stenian. Roswelger. Hey, buddy. We're just hanging out, you know.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
I mean, that's a power move. I killed his brother and I made his dad my mount. Yeah, you can see it's missing. That's good. From the Memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortombe, Heavensward. Nice. I think this actually concludes in full all the Ishgardian chapters, you know? From now on, we will be moving towards things related to the following expansion. But this should be all for Ishgard, which was a fantastic journey. Keep in mind, by the way, that this is all free. You can play this game up to this point and until the next expansion for free. This is an amazing deal for any RPG lover, I think. There we go. He closed this book. His memoirs are done. Estinian is gone. Alright, Emmerich. That was really cool. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending his way towards the city on Dragonback. Oh god, I forgot to stop the auto-scrolling. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressure of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state that I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building up the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle? An archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords. I mean, honestly, you're the perfect person for the job. But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience. And a knife on his ribs, I guess. And it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we follow now. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May the towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word from Captain Whitecape that the senior has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. I will. Thank you, Asgard. And please, convey my warmest regards to Master Alfino. Alright. So, what about that drink that you promised me? No? Nothing? No drinks? Alright then. Let's probably say our goodbyes to the Fortamp as well. Hey guys. You spoke with Sir Emeric. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Emeric to lead the march of progress, right? As for us, there remains a small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Ascian machinations and a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. Fair enough. There you go. That was patch 3.3. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing of Ishgard. Wait, we have more? Oh, who's that? Who's that? Is that the paladin from the Warrior of Darkness? Oh no, are they looking for the eyes? Oh, that's not good. I'm sure they won't find them in the pits. Yo, there he is, with a white Ascian. Thank you. Blunhertz. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All this proceeding is expected, then? Aye. There is naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Alfino? Ooh. This way. What a good Tancred. Oh no, that's not Alfino. That's the sister. Him again. That's what's her name? It starts with an A, I believe. I forgot the name though. It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. It's like a Lisi or something like that. Alfie not. Ah, good one. And thus did grey mists give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices join in song. But beneath shrouded bolts, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Damn. Alright, that was cool. I can still stream for a little bit. I don't know if I want to start the next chapter. Or if I'm just gonna queue, I guess, pirate? Yeah, I was thinking of queuing for the, what was it? For the Fractal Continuum. And in the meantime, we continue with the actual pirate quest. The Fractal Continuum is just a simple dungeon, so it shouldn't be a big deal, you know? And also, since like every time I do this pirate quest, I immediately find a group, so I guess that's one way to complete a bunch of dungeons and instances. Just try to do the quest, the pirate quest. By God, they will make it impossible. by throwing me into any dungeon they can. You know, good way of skipping queues, I guess. Alright, Utata. And Kate Sith. What's up, buddies? Utata? What? What's up? What troubles you, Mistress Utata? We were told there's some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief. What the fuck is happening? Is she beating the shit out of the cat? Okay. Alright. Mistress Utata, what are you? Oof. Oof. Well, I mean, okay, she's happy again. Good. Very good. Ah, I feel so much better now. My apologies, Kate said. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry. It's this damnable ecto compass. I made another one, you see, identical in all respect to the first compass that Radlia stole. Oh, really? But look, it points in a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts. I can imagine that would be infuriating. Are you certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials? Positive. I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of this, Ascaret? Maybe it's actually... I don't think the compass is broken. Maybe it's pointing toward something. Yes, I'm inclined to agree. Judging by your previous work, it would seem unlikely that the compass itself is defective. We must consider other factors. Maybe it's pointing to the Queen's coffin. Might you explain to us the principle by which the ecto compass tracks the Void Ark? It all comes down to etheric signature. I discovered that the Void Ark is encompassed by an energy of rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail. An energy of peculiar composition, you say? Or maybe she's following Diablos. The Ark was propelled by the siphoned energies of Voidsent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but either of the entities imprisoned within? That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than the one would expect. After all, Diabolos and the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark. Are you implying that if we plotted the course based on the readings on the ecto compass, we would arrive on the demon's doorstep, so to speak? Just so, Mistress Utata. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry. Oh, she's so happy. Alright, let's go tell Lefford. Or Leofard, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, Stasia, perfect timing. I won't believe a wonderful discovery. We just... What's up? Talon airship have been spotted en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we'd best head back and make ready for them. Damn. No time to waste. Look, they're all using mana cutters. Can I use mine as well? Oh, never mind. We're here already. Okay. Lefford. Or Leofard. Truce, Red Bill. We need your help to save Captain Radlia. Are you freaking kidding me right now? You're one of Radlia's favorites. You threaten my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help? What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into? This is a second in command. Aye, we took your damn compass, but they didn't show us the ghost ship. We ended up at some moldy old ruins, lousy with voincent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our airships. Sorry, what? A spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there anymore. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as got caught on the ground. If the captain survived the massacre, she's stuck there with no wings to fly out again. Why don't you give that link for a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Radley is alive or dead, at least. Alive? Yeah, at least. So much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted... Wait, I'm getting some words. They're after Machi artifact. Damn demons are searching... Hide! And then a bunch of screaming. Seems Radley is still kicking for now. But who knows for how long. If those screams were an act, then consider me fooled. I don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. Don't do that smile. Oh no, that's always trouble. I've half a mind to leave Radlia to her fate, but I never turn my back on an adventure. Especially when the scent of treasure is in the air, eh? Now tell me where you found these ruins. You'll help us then? You're a good man, Red Bill. We left the captain in the Yevhem Saltmoor, just northwest of Mordona. In Yevhem, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Mach itself. By Toto's Black Horde. Could it be after the Nullstone? The Nullstone? What's that, puss? You think you know what those fiends are after? Right. Utata, see that these Talons are patched up, then have their Ray Mill ready to fly, and don't spare the oil. You know I love to hear a purr. Oh god, this guy is... this guy's not good. Askeret, Stasia, bring the furball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Old Mac. Oh no, this is gonna be a long chat, and then I'm gonna get the dungeon, and then... No, okay, at least they gave me, like, a checkpoint. Because I have a feeling we're about to get in the dungeon. Actually, though, the estimated time moved to 16 minutes. Maybe we have time. Gonna have to fight a spider demon, huh? Right, Furball. Let's hear about this artifact that Diabolos is looking for. If I am to speak of the Nullstone, then I must first explain the method by which Machi sorcerer would bind the Voidsent into service. The more powerful the Voidsent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence into the world. Their own immense strength weights them down like an anchor, you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. And that is why they cooperate with Mortal Sorcerer. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning, or rip a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through. And let me guess, the mage forces the Voidsent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation into our world? That is correct. But it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus did the Machi Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the Voidsent to their will, a safeguard of sort, that to the best of my knowledge yet lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Nullstone was seen as a last resort. Should a Voidsent break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely. Damn, that's a powerful anti-Voidsent weapon. I can't see the Royals of the Void taking too kindly to a threat like that, since those sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monster they summoned. When it came to the glory of Mach, the end justified the means. In any event, we can be certain that Diabolos seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that Skatach will reign unopposed. Alright, so we know what the fiends are after. But what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew that a colossal flood was on the way. That's a good call. That's a good question. Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Nullstone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful wards and protected by deadly guardians. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful Voidsent. But now that Yefem is more swamp than sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with, and I doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. Oh, damn it. Hey, Yona! So that kind of was like, wait, Persona 5? I never played that game. Oh, man. I'm still hoping they will port it to PC at some point. They ported Persona 5 Strike and Persona 4, so probably at some point. It's become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of constants a Sky Pirate lives for. Oh, not that smile. So we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, then rescue Rodlia right from under the fiend's noses. I mean, the last part is optional, I guess. Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot. If it happens, I guess. I'll grab the new compass from Utata so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me out by the landing when you're ready to fly. Alright, guys. Cool. Please give me a checkpoint. Just in case. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, dude. We'll fly directly into Yefem from here. Once we arrive, you forge ahead with your band of adventures, as you did on the Ark, Asgard. Just keep slicing into the depth until you reach that Nullstone. We don't want to risk getting knocked out of the sky like the Talons, so we best land a little ways out from the ruins and head in on foot. The Frobel says... Frobel. He knows the place well enough to guide you, so me and the Red Bills will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through the artifact. We'll check the nooks and crannies for Dartlia and her crew, and obviously treasure. Don't let your guard down once you reach the ruins, though, eh? There's likely golems and such in there that are worse than the fiends outside, and we wouldn't want our hero losing his head now, would we? I really hope not. But the weeping city of Mach is now accessible. So, yeah. I mean, if I have time tonight, I might queue up and see how long it takes. So how big is this? How many people? Still 24? Still 24. Yeah, it's another full alliance raid. Okay. Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. I should read its strategy for those bosses. Okay, so we have dealt with Nidhogg. We have the fractals in a moment, I believe. The fractal continuum. Okay. And then we had the Mach raids. Okay, so we've done VA to V4. And we have Mach 1 to Mach 4. Right. So what are these bosses? Boss 1, Arachne. Okay, that is yeah. Yeah. I don't like the sound of that. If you get marked, drop the web to the outside. If you get on the edge and keep running along it, she'll spit at you. Or won't hit you. Okay. The room becomes quicksand. Run into the webs to not get sucked in. Attack after it does damage based on distance from the center. Far is good. Okay. Round marks. Mucus. Same as Voidark's second boss. What does that mean? Oh, it's the goop. Okay. Ring AoEs. Right at the edge. Okay. There's a stack mechanic. Okay, that's not great. Web. Assign 2 alliances to drop, and the other stays on top. Kill the spiders, then drop through the hole. On the bottom, kill the big ad and then knots. On top, intercept the orbs and kill the ads. From the field long cast, look away. Alright. So depending on which alliance I'm in, I'm gonna be on spider killing duty or sitting at the top. So B and C are supposed to go down. Okay. And then there's a look away mechanic as well. Wow, there's a lot of different mechanics on that boss, huh? The second one is Lord Forgal. Little circles around the room, 1 person in each. Okay. Triangle mark. Stack together. Okay. 2 is enough. Best to stack on Forgal's butt for melees. Right. Avoid zombie circles in the first phase, but stand in them in the last phase. Kill the zombies. The corruption. 3 people gets targeted. Drop 3 circles each. Move out of crowds. Fair enough. Hellwind drops the whole alliance into scary low HP. Big heals. Alright. Kill the succubus. I'm just watching Q read. Yes. I'm just reading on what I have to do. Don't worry. We'll be we cannot find a team for this dungeon though. That's a pretty complicated boss. Mega death. Get in the zombie circle and get zombified, otherwise you're dead. Okay. Guess an ability to summon the orbs. Okay, you know what? I think I got it. And there's a third boss, Ozma. Yes, you can fall off. Okay, that's always a bad start. Especially if it's a raid boss. If you have a rectangular debuff, stop doing everything when it's a 3-second and let it wear off. Damage relative to your actions. Oh my goodness, okay. Spheres go all out. Meteors, just dodge. Drop them to the left of your party and at the back of the platform. Try not to overlap them. Maybe helpful to put your alliance marker on the left. God, this seems complicated. Meteors become ads and kill them. Get off the square platform to avoid the big debuff cannon. What the hell? Square tanks. I don't. Sure. I'm sure that's fine. Final boss. Stay on the side without the hair. It switches, so move. Okay. That's interesting. So I have to check where the blade is and stay on the other side. Stack on her butt for faster switches. The haircut moves. It's quickly. Okay. Cleanse the bleed. Avoid the area where the hair is burrowed. The hair? Am I gonna find a hair demon? Kill ads. Chasing light from cloud of darkness. Set 3 once. Run away from the markers. Flowers are safe spot. The rest is just kill, kill, kill. Get behind. Look away from boss. Okay. I think I got it, guys. It doesn't seem too difficult, honestly. Anyway. I guess we'll wait for that dungeon. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to do Void Ark tonight. Sorry, what's it called again? The Weeping City? It's already kinda late, and the dungeon is gonna take probably the rest of the evening. But one thing we can do is recruitment notice. What's that? Beatsu prominently posted a notice fairly jumps at you. What's this? Workers sought for the firmament reconstruction project. Let it be known that large-scale reconstruction works were aimed at revitalizing the Holy See have been approved. Selected as a principal site for the project. Blah blah blah. Willing and able hands are now sought to contribute to the reconstruction efforts. Okay. I can help. According to the note, a man named Thomelin in the Broom will show you to the district. Fine. But I actually wanted to continue with the main story while we wait for the dungeon. Because, you know, it seems like that dungeon is taking forever for some reason. Hi. Master Vexia, you come at the most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event, Sir Amaric de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lord, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borel, cordially invites Master Vexia to dine with him at his estate. Am I going on a date with Amaric? You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord has broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangement for the peace conference was still being finalized. Oh my god, guys, it's happening. Of course, the intervening moons afford little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, displaying the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? What say me? I should be glad to accept. Are you kidding me? I'm getting that drink. Indeed, who would not? You will forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of your acceptance to Borel Manor at once. When you're ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. They will have someone to escort you the rest of the way. Oh my god. Should I wear something nice? I feel like I'm wearing something nice already. Should I wear the coat? Wait, what's that coat they gave me? How's that? Well, never mind. God damn it. Oh, come on, I had my date with Amaric. Also, I didn't check the freaking strategy for this dungeon. Hang on. What's this called again? Fractal Continue. Huggless AoE, random AoE, okay. All the same moves with more. After grown, bounce within player / frontal cone, glows interactive with multiple pods. Kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads, heal up moonbow. It seems like an easy no day for you? Well, it's just gonna happen after this dungeon, you know? As the Warrior of Light, I am very busy. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna let him wait a little bit. Alright. I have a what is that, a ninja dancing partner? I think that's a ninja. So where the hell are they? Okay. Lots of things around here, huh? Why am I tanking? Is that a big robot? I guess we are in Azizla, aren't we? So this is just a bunch of Allagan defense mechanisms. Clockwork Knight, Clockwork Dreadnoughts, yeah. Nice. Do it. Please do it. Okay. What's this tank? A paladin? What's that? No. Oh my god! I thought the paladin died actually. That was a really scary sound. Like, okay, that's the boss, huh? What the hell is that? Phantom Ray. Is that like that's like a freaking what's the name of the robot in Star Wars? General Grievous. Oh my god. Okay. I was about to say there are many robots in Star Wars. There's only one that has a lightsaber though. Well, multiple lightsabers. But you know, it's the prequel movies, so I wouldn't blame anybody for not knowing it. Oh shit. Well, he's dead now. Easy, boss. Oh, we got boots and a ring or something. Okay. So next boss is same moves with more aftergrown bounces between players / frontal cone. Open the pod where it charges his 360 attack. That sounds difficult. It's fine. I'll figure it out as I go, I'm sure. Man, my AoE opener is so strong that sometimes I steal aggro from the tank. I mean, you can get it back pretty quickly, but still. What just happened? Yo, what the... Okay. They're like enemies, huh? The Nagas. Also, these are the same creatures they were researching on. Why are they here though? What did they say this ship was? Because this still looks like a freaking research lab. Look at that freaking monster in there. It's like a chimera. Okay, the Chimera actually, it's free. It's following me. Help. Tank. It's a flawless Chimera. The Ram's voice. Which one? I'm leaving. Okay, that was actually a pretty shit attack. Not gonna lie, it was much less eventful than I anticipated. Okay, that's a boss. That's a big Minotaur thingy. Okay, he's doing the swipe, so I have to be careful, I guess. Not to stand in front of him ever. High-level incubation bay is sealed. Yeah, I'll say as far as possible. That guy seems to hurt. Ooh! My dude! Why did you point that guy towards us? Fucking hell. Oh my god, this tank is trying to kill us, I swear. We need to turn these on, right? Okay, he did it. What the fuck is happening? That's a swipe. Why are you using the freaking limit break right now? Did that ninja just waste the limit break? That cannot be, right? I'm dreaming. I'm asleep and I'm having a nightmare. Fine, whatever. Don't need that. Okay, final boss is kill the ads. They turn panels into glowing panels that explode. And just deal with the smaller... Avoid the glowing panels. Okay. It's mostly a healer fight. I should be good. Whoa, what the hell is this though? Look at this place. Wee! Can I do that? Can I do the jump? Oh, that's cool. Wee! Yo, that's a treasure coffer. What the hell? Okay, dude. Yo, that's a gun. I'll take that. Whee! Man, why is it that every single dungeon design is so good? Also, why am I stuck there? Okay. A skirt. Did we unlock the final boss? I don't like the platform. Honestly, I don't like that. That makes me think I can fall off. Yo, what the hell is this? It's a machine. It's a weird machine. Where's my teammates? What the hell are they? Oh Jesus, here we go. Sorry, I got lost. It's the curator. Okay, I guess I should kill these things. Alright. Nothing too scary so far. You know, a shame the ninja used the freaking limit break already. This seems strangely easy. Okay. This is way too easy. Huh. I believe it's actually over. Correct. Wow, that was so easy. I guess this was not a hard mode dungeon, it was just a normal dungeon. So, kind of makes sense, but at the same time, man. Right, skirt, big axe. Really big axe. And pants. Alright, cheers, bye. Yo, 3 commendations. Whoa. I got a commendation out of every single teammate. It was 100%, 1,000%. No, how much is that? Hold on. How many zeros are we? 100,000% God gaming skills. I guess it must have been if I got all those commendations, you know? There's no other explanation, clearly. Anyway, let me put on my coat, my lordly coat, and go to my date, okay? Greetings and well met, Master Vexia. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as the head steward of House Borel. Though admittedly, our staff is somewhat smaller than those of the other noble families, being countable on one hand. Also, you're the one. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted this invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. Oh my god. Emmerich, my god. I dare say a man of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment of respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Fair enough. Oh my god, I'm having dinner with him. He's not even wearing his armor. What the fuck is that disgusting green mass on the plate? It's floating. It's awful.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
That was terrible. You have no idea. That's called vegetables? I don't know. If I eat anything that green, it's going to destroy my stomach, so...
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Ooh. What do you mean, no wine? You, what? You seriously? You nod every single time you can, and now that he offers wine, you say no? Oh my god, unbelievable. Get away with that fucking disgusting bottle. My guest didn't want it. Let's get a better one for the Warrior of Light. That was a cheap wine. Now that's the stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
It was really good. But perhaps a bit long for my liking. Why not join me on the next?
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention.
Ah, damn it.
Someday, perhaps.
Sure, someday.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
Can we not talk about work at dinner? Please, Emmerich, come on. It's a first date and you're talking to me about work.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
Nod.
The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
Do you think I could pay this voice actor to narrate me stuff I have to do during the day? I would love that. He's got an amazing voice.
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Having to take your English exam for you? If only. I hope this isn't gonna get... Last time I had a drink in this game, I got poisoned.
May I ask a personal question?
Oh. Go on.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Good question.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Oh, seriously, guys?
News from House Fulton.
House Fulton?
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Oh no. No, they're ruining my
Master
date.
Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden.
Oh, come on.
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Damn it. I was enjoying myself.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Ah, fine. Damn it. Can't have a moment for myself, huh?
For every ending marks a new beginning.
Yo, this is a new narrator.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn. As did he.
Do we know this voice?
Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Oh, I'm curious now. Who's narrating? Hang on. Let me slip back into my clothing, my usual one. You know, my work attire. Hello?
Yes.
Is that... Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness.
Oh.
I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Elise took an arrow to the shoulder. 'Twas only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Oh, then, see? That's one of those times when poison actually works. But seriously though, Thancred, why are you not carrying anti-poison flasks in your bag like everybody else, like every other adventurer?
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Actually, you know what? I think if I open my inventory right now, I don't have a poison thingy.
Think nothing of it.
An anti-venom.
How is she?
Or whatever.
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
She's the dark side of the family.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions.
Yeah, remember that we were in the Quicksand, the big adventurers guild in Ul'dah. We're talking with Alphinaud, and she decided, you know what, I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm going to find my own way of fighting the Assassins and Primates.
Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
You know what I never understood about twins? You already look alike. Why do you have to dress exactly the same?
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons.
That's just confusing for everybody.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Damn.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer. The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
Now, why...
I shall inform the others at once.
Why would the Ascians be killing primals? I thought they wanted to summon them.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his chirurgeons. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? Yes, don't worry about it. I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we return our attention to a matter worse, whose conclusion we have yet to sorry, did I read that right? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? Now, that's the correct one. Heavenly eggnog? Oh my god. What would scrambled eggs? Spaghetti carbonara? I mean, I have that almost every Sunday, so I have to pick that. Alright, I'm just gonna introduce the next quest and then I'm gonna be on my way, guys. So the Warrior of Darkness and the Assassins is conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, that they might put her to the sword. Then when we first encountered them in Lotha's Nath, when they were confronting Ravana, God, has this been their aim all along? Yeah, but why? What do you intend to do, myself, you know? There's much and more I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alice risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squandered her gift at our peril. Askeret, will you accompany me to Zelfatl and help me stop the Ixal ritual? Yeah? Of course. Count on me. Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the beastman intrusion into Kurthan lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alfino. The mountains of Zelfatl are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Emmerich, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and Ixali dirigibles are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me that the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Zelfatl by way of the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. Well, in that case, I shall send instruction for a contingent of the Camp Knight to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelfatl. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they're more than capable of contending with the Ixal. We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmund. Alright. In the event of Miss Alice regaining consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. Now let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Alright. Well, we know what to do. Next time I'm going to play Final Fantasy, which is probably going to be in a couple of days. Actually, in a couple of days it's Easter, so I am not quite sure if I'm going to be streaming on Easter night, but, you know. Tomorrow is going to be Doom, for sure. And, yeah, aside from that, good stuff. Really, really good stuff. This game keeps being impressive, you know, with its story and the dungeon and the music and the boss fight and the encounters and everything. So, quite happy to continue this for a little while longer. Alternating, obviously, with something else, but, you know, every other day seems fine. And next time, by the way, I play, we are going to start with the freaking sequel to the Void Ark missions. So we can do the raid and go on with the pirate quest as well, because that's also pretty cool. Alright. Alright, guys. That's it for today. So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Goodbye.